Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meaty69, and this is how to 8k. How to get 8,000 damage. We have two battles for you today. One is driven by Petsy in this Object 263, and we have an E100 driven by Entercross. Now, how to 8k. It's pretty simple. Number one, you need to be OP. You're not going to get 8k damage if you're not good. Simple. I have never ever got 8k damage, ever. Been close a few times, but I've never got 8k damage. So number one, you need to be OP. There's only really 2 points. So number one is you need to be OP, and number two, you need a bit of luck. Probably 20% OP, 80% luck. You really need to be lucky. So this battle, unfortunately for Petsy, it is a heartbreak loss. So they've already taken out the Object 704, Object 268, sorry, and they've already taken out the Leopard. So 2 tanks down, 1 tank down for his team. Boom, that 140 has just been deleted from the Death Star. So now it's 2 tanks down each. So he's going to start capping. And he spends most of the battle here. But there's no need to move. So you've got the IS-4 there. You've got a Conqueror who's just taken out the Object 704. So it is now 5 against 4. Unfortunately, with the armor of the IS-4, very troll, he has had a couple of bounces, but he does get 1 shot into him. They are losing on supremacy points, and he's now telling his team that he's attacking the IS-4. So the T-57 has now taken out the E5, so it is 3 against 5, and there we go again, shooting the IS-4. There's no reason for him to move. He's got the shots in, and as soon as he hasn't got the shots in, he's looking at moving. But he's going to wait until the IS-4. He's going to see what he does and if he pokes out anymore. And now one of his teammates are capping B. And now we get the IS-7. So he gets 1 shot, nice high roll into the IS-7. And he's going to back up. And again, the IS-4 has come back for some more. He's going to shoot him, and again, he's going to get a bounce. So he's been very unlucky so far. So this game is pretty much, there's so much unluckiness for him. Where the next game, it's all about luck. But he's done a good job so far. He's got a bit of damage, and now it is 1 versus 5. 1 versus 5. He stands no chance, but he's still doing the damage. He's got the T-57 there, getting a couple of shots into him, and he's using that very troll armor of his. Tries to get a shot into the IS-4. Again, that IS-4 has been a pain in the backside, and he was looking at another shot there, but he couldn't quite get it. So the enemy now capping B. He's just going to back up. There's 5 of them. So if they had any sense, they would come towards him. They've got 700 supremacy points, so you would think they would start all pushing towards him, which is actually what they do. So you've got the T-57 now. He gets 1 shot into him. He bounces a shot, doesn't bounce the second shot, and he bounces the 3rd shot, and he manages to clear out the T-57 heavy. And now here comes the IS-4, the little bugger who's been trolling him all battle. Gets 1 shot into him. He gets another shot into the bottom plate, which leaves him on 89 hit points. He bounces, and then he goes in for the little ram. And now D is being capped. So again, gets a bounce and gets 1 shot into the IS-7. His reload is much better than the IS-7, so he should be able to reload before the IS-7, but he does bounce. IS-7 has resulted into shooting HE, doesn't matter, doesn't do any damage, and he manages to clear him up for his 4th kill, and now the Conqueror. Now, if that was me, I'd start wiggling, which is exactly what he does, and he gets another bounce. Conqueror now is a one-shot, and he takes him out for his 5th kill, leaving just the Death Star remaining. Now this is where it becomes very, very unlucky. We're not sure where the Death Star is, but he needs to move. They are 813 supremacy points, so he starts heading towards C. But as soon as he gets there, he gets to C, and look who's spotted looking directly at him. Very, very unlucky. He does manage to get one shot in, but very, very, very unlucky for him, and I feel so sorry for him. And he does finish on 8.8k damage. 8.8k. He could have got the 9k, but look at that team. 1500 is the next person. So Petsy, thank you very much for sending me that in, and that was actually his highest ever damage. So congratulations on the damage. I'm so sorry that it could have been a lot more, but what are the chances? He comes around the corner and a Death Star is looking straight at him. But very good battle nevertheless. Now moving on to Entercross in his E100. So the enemy have got 3 mediums, so they are pushing right, and already IS-7, IS-8, T-57, and he gets one bad shot here, but as soon as he shoots, the T-57 does sort of angle up, which creates the bounce, and now he's angling against the T-57. So he gets one bounce there, T-57 comes back out, gets one more bounce. Surely he's not going to get the 3rd bounce. He gets one nice shot into him, and he's wiggling, and he does get the 3rd bounce. So now he knows the T-57 is on a long reload, and he's able to get one more track shot into him. Not quite the track shot, went for the tracks, but doesn't get it. But he does get a shot into him, and now his team are already 2 tanks down. So we're going to get behind this IS-7. He's going to shoot him, leaving him on very low hit points, very low, 130 hit points. And again, he's going to angle. Didn't matter, the IS-7 gets taken out. And now he's going to push towards the T-57 Heavy. There is a T-62 there, but the T-57 Heavy could be a one-shot if you can get behind him with a high roll or HE. But it actually happens that he's looking the other way, but facing him. But he does manage to get a shot into him, leaving him on a one-shot. And now while he's reloading, he's going to go in for the ram for his 1st kill. And now it's this T-62. He's a one-shot, take him out very easy. And now it's 2 against 4. But is it? It's not quite 2 against 4. It is actually 2 against 3. There is an AFK on the enemy team, which is very, very, very lucky for Entercross, because if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't win. Now the IS-8 comes around, he's got the HE loaded, which is a great idea. The HE on this thing does quite a lot of damage, and he manages to clear out the IS-8 for his 3rd kill, leaving just 3 tanks, which one is an AFK, and the Centurion and the E50. So again, he's going to try and angle up. Didn't quite angle properly there, and the E50 gets a shot, but the E50 trying to hide behind the tank, but he doesn't realise the E50 is like 7 foot tall, and he's got that very weak hatch on top, and he puts him down to a one-shot. And he's going to try and focus on the Centurion there, doesn't get it. So what he's going to do is going to push out, and he's just going to clear the E50, removing 1 tank. So it is now the Centurion. Again, he's trying to angle, but at this point he doesn't know that there's an AFK. So he's going to push the Centurion. He gets one bad shot here in a minute. The Centurion didn't quite push, so he pushes round and he misses. That was a very bad shot, but it was a shot he needed to take. He needed to get some damage from him. The Centurion now shoots him, puts him down to 700 hit points, gives him a little ram. Thank you very much. I do more damage than you do. And he gets a nice roll into the Centurion, leaving him on a one shot. But the Centurion can still kill him. He gets one shot into him, and he's not quite a one shot, but he does manage to take him out. So 362 hit points remaining, and now there is an E100 on the enemy team, full health, who's AFK. Now, you all need a bit of luck in this game. Sometimes it goes against you, and sometimes it goes for you. And as it happens, look at that, 2,440 hit points to get through. Nice full health. It is kind of annoying because no one likes to see an AFK, especially an E100 using the added hit points. He's using the added hit points equipment. Very good, more damage for Entercross. But as I've said, we all do need a little bit of luck in this game, and Entercross has just been, it happens to fall in his hands, and one more shot for his 6th kill. He manages to kill whenever he wants to shoot. He's 1 second, and there we go. 6 kills, 2 minutes left on the clock, and a very, very nice battle. Kind of lucky, very, very lucky. And he finishes on 8.4k damage. He gets the Klobanov, he gets the steel wall, he gets the pool medal, and he gets everything. And that is it, guys. That is how you 8k it. Very lucky. You needed the little bit of luck, and you need some skill as well. I'm Meaty69, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.